you? This is Lady D. I'm here today to show us how to make this headband with bonnet DIY. You can do it at home, you can do it with your needle, you can do it with your needle and thread, you can do it with a sewing machine. This is all the things I want to show us from scratch to the finish. So please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumb up and turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload a video you'll be able to be notified. Okay, now when making this, we want to consider the fact that this is a round shape knot, and it has something here that we use to attach on the cap or bar. So what we will make now is this. So I'm going to show you the measurement that we use to that we'll use when making this, just to get exactly this shape. So stay tuned. So for the measurement, we'll just need we'll be needing 6 inches wide and 40 inches long. 40 inches long. 40 inches. 40 inches. 40 inches. So you cut it out. Let's cut it out now. So how to cut it without making a mistake is to use this chalk. Use a chalk and draw a line. You're drawing the line. You use the wrong side, not the right side. Use the right side and draw the line. You draw the line down to the edge, and you pick your scissors and start cutting. So we are done cutting out the one that we used to make the bonnet. So now let's cut the one that we used to make the head. The measurement that we'll be needing for the head is 6 inches wide. 6 inches wide. 6 inches wide. And for the fact that we are making it for a toddler, for a 4-year-old child, well, we will now consider not using the general size, which is 22 inches to 23 inches. We are now using 20 inches wide. So we'll now cut it out. 6 inches wide and 20 inches long. So you see it here. Inches. As you're cutting, you just have to add your sewing space. Then once you measure it out, you now cut. Cut it down to the 20 inches, the place, the point that the measurement of 20 inches stops here, down there. So you cut it down. Remember, when cutting this, if you are not straight enough, if you cannot cut it, if you are sure that you cannot cut it straight, you can use your chalk and draw the line so that you will put the cutting exactly on the line that you usually draw with the chalk. Just the way I said before, you just have to use your chalk and measure it out, measure it down to the point that you are supposed to stop. Then you cut, tracing the line. Cut it tracing the line. That's what those who cannot cut it straight, but that is the best way to cut. So now you see, that's what we use for the head. You just have to sew it and set aside. You sew it here. You just turn the wrong side, sew it down to this place. So this is what I say. It's not a must you use your sewing machine. You can still use your needle and sew. You can still use your needle to sew it. You can still use your needle. Just put your thread like this, then tie it at the last point, and you can use it to start sewing. You sew it down to the last edge. You sew it, you sew it. As you are sewing it, you will be stretching it like this, just to make sure that you are be stretching it like this. But now, because I have a sewing machine, I'll use my sewing machine and sew it down to the last point. You see. So on this now, we will be attaching our bonnet. So now let's keep it aside and start our work officially. Here, you see now we want to make this. So while making this now, what you need is to do your this like this. Just do it like this, make it look like this, and make a knot. Make a knot. Make a knot like this. You see, make a knot like this, and start. Make a knot like this. And start doing it this way. Start making your the point this way. You see this? You bring it like this. Then put it inside and bring it out this way. You make another one. Don't worry for this, because as you are doing it, it's still going to go inside. So keep watching. As you're making it, you'll be arranging it with your hand just to make it neat and nice, so make it look professional. So you'll be making it this way. You see how this is going down? We're coming to the last point. You keep pushing it in with your other hand for your work to be neat. This is the last point. You see, we've come to the last point, and we have this here. That is what we are going to use to attach on the edge of our work. You see it? You see it? This is it. So to make our work more professional and neat, we'll just be touching this scraps out inside. You touch them in and in and in, so that it will have that shape that we making just like a donut. So you see, we have it, we did it. This is it. Oh, this is it. This is it. So you don't have this now. So once you come to this, and then you are done making this now, you don't set it aside and now use your sewing machine to sew the edge. So I want to encourage those who don't have a sewing machine. You know, you can easily use your sewing machine and sew. You can easily use your sewing machine and sew it like this and go blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to make use of my sewing machine to sew. And there's another thing I want to show you. When making this type of headband, you know, you're going to make it in a way that it's going to be stretchy after sewing. So I will not use the regular stitch. I'll not use the regular stitch. I will not use the regular stitch again. I'll still go to this one. I can make use of this, but it's going to be too tight. So I want to use the one that is going to give me elastic. So I'm going to make use of this. It's going to be zigzag, but the zigzag is going to give me after sewing, you will see it will not be tight. When you draw it, it's still going to be stretchy. So I want to make use of this sewing, not the regular stitch. So I'm going to make use of this now. So let's get started. So let's start sewing. You turn the wrong side, and with my zigzag stitch, I'll now sew. Yeah, this is a headband. This is it. This is it. See how stretchy? Then another thing is to join it together here. Join it and place your, how to attach it is you put it here, put it inside this. Put it inside this and position it very well. You see, this is it. Yeah, this is it. So what you're going to do is you start sewing with your needle from here. Tie. Then place your bonnet. And this is it.